Hello and welcome to my channel Making Crafts, and welcome to the Cat Scrappiness Christmas 2023 giveaway hop. Cat Scrappiness has a huge holiday and winter release, so today for the release I am going to be using the Festive Christmas Arrangements die set as well as the Bright Christmas 2 paper pad. I will link below to all of the products that I use, and it is my affiliate link, so I do appreciate you using my affiliate link. It helps out my channel. So we're going to get started on the card. We just need some basic colored cardstock. So for the blue cardstock, it measures 4.5 by 5. And then you will need another piece of cardstock that measures 4 by 5. That's going to be our lid. You'll also, for the card, need a 3.5 by 5.25. And then a white piece that measures 3.25 by 5. Now these two last pieces I've gone ahead and round the corners on those. And then I've cut out the bow from the Festive Christmas Arrangement die set. I've cut out the background part as well as the top part of the bow. I've also gone ahead and cut out 2 pieces of the printed cardstock that measure 1 3/4 by 4 3/4, and then 2 more pieces that measure 4 by 4 3/4. So we want to start out by just I'm going to take my blue cardstock, this is your base cardstock, and you're going to glue on 3 sides. Now we're just creating a little pocket here, so you want to be sure that you line up all of your pieces once you glue them together, and by gluing on 3 sides you have a little pocket for your card to go into. And so I planned this to be a gift card holder, but you could also use it as just a Christmas card to someone. But I made the measurements so that gift cards would fit on the inside and would easily, work inside of it. Just your basic size of gift card. I used an Amazon gift card to help get my measurements, but I think all gift cards are about the same size. Now you want to take your 4 by 5 inch piece, put the 4-inch part to the top of your scoreboard, and score at 2. And so that's just so that we can fold it in half. And scoring it makes it a little bit easier because my cardstock is rather thick, so it makes it easier to fold it in half. So now you're going to bring in your card base, and it measures 3.5 by 5.25, and we're just going to add the white card base to it. This will be where you put your message or your gift card, and this will fit just a little bit on the inside and be framed out by the red. So now you want to take the card base, and you're just going to add some glue to the top of this card base that we created. And you can see I'm just putting a very thin line of glue at the top. You don't want to go too far down in your card because we want to keep this flap, this folded piece, that it can open up quite a bit. You don't want to glue it shut because it's going to fit down over our gift box. So you're just going to center up your card base, and you want to just glue it right below your score line, as well as center it from side to side into your flap. And then we're just going to come back and add a little bit more glue on the back side of it, and just the same as we did the front, just a thin line of glue so that it is attached to the back of your card as well. And just use a little bit of glue for this. Like I said, we want to keep this flap kind of loose so it can fit over our gift box. So this is the Cat Scrappiness Christmas 2023 hop, and so this is a giveaway hop, and there is a $25 gift certificate to the Cat Scrappiness shop that you could win. The winner will be announced on the Cat Scrappiness Crafts channel, and you have to enter the giveaway by November 8th. To enter the giveaway, you will sign up for the newsletter, the Cat Scrappiness newsletter, as well as fill out the raffle form. Now I have all that information in the description below, and you'll just click on those links. One of the links will take you to the newsletter sign up, and then the other link will take you to the raffle copter form. So one viewer will win a $25 gift certificate to the Cat Scrappiness shop, and this giveaway is from the Cat Scrappiness shop, so the Cat Scrappiness shop will send you the gift certificate. So if you look at the description below and you scroll down quite close to the bottom, you'll see a list of other creative crew members who are hopping along today, and they're going to show you how to use more of the Cat Scrappiness release products that came out, the winter and holiday release. Everyone's using different products today, and so there's a lot of inspiration for Christmas crafting. So be sure to hop along to those videos as well. So to get back to the card, I've just used my decorative paper to cover up the flap as well as the base of the card. And now I'm going to be gluing my bow together. So this bow in the Festive Christmas Arrangement set has a background piece as well as the front piece, so that when you glue them together, you have a background color showing through your bow, and I think that really adds some dimension to the bow. And I really like how it's not just a plain bow, but it does have that showing through. And then you have a little piece that you can add to the center of your bow that adds even more dimension. After I made my bow, I did realize that I didn't want just a basic color bow, so I went and got some red dotted and blue dotted cardstock from the Bright Christmas 1 paper pad, and I have just created my bow using those colors. And then I took a little piece of the red dotted cardstock and I cut 1 inch by 4 3/4 inch strip, and I'm just using that to be like a ribbon going across my gift. So now you just slide your card down into the box. So this is going to actually look like a little gift box. And you can see here I made a mistake, but I will fix that in a moment and I'll tell you all about it. So you can then just add your bow to the top of your lid, and you have your little gift box card holder. It's not a real box, but it looks like a little gift box, and I think this makes an awesome gift card holder. So let me show you now how to fix the mistake. If you did the same as me, what I did was I added my bow to the wrong side, so that when you pull out the card, it's not going to have the white card base, it's actually going to have the back side of it. So I'll show you how I fixed it. So here is our finished card, except I made a mistake, so I want to show you how to fix that mistake in case you do the same thing. So when I put my base in, my card in, and I have my little gift box here, when you pull it out, you can see there's no white here. I added my bow and trim to the wrong side. And I could just go and add another bow and trim to the other side, but then I feel like the recipient's going to have a hard time figuring out, how to open it. They'll be flipping it around. So I'm just going to take it back out, and see, this is what I'm talking about. I missed the white cardstock, should have been on this side. So should have been, the bow so we should have had it like this, okay? So I don't make you confused. We should have had it like this, so that we had a bow and we had the box, and then when you opened it, you would have your white cardstock with your message. So instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just bring this in, and since it's not going to fit because it's a little bit too, if I use the regular measurements, that was 3 1/4 by 5, you see it's going to be a little long. So we're just going to trim off just a little bit, and it looks like I might need to trim off about 1/4 inch. And work with it. Now, I'm not going to have exact measurements for you for this because this is just fixed a mistake, and I want to show you, you don't have to throw away your card, you don't have to start over and waste any paper, because it's really an easy fix. So I'm just going to add some glue, and I think it'd be easy to do if you're not paying attention, especially if you're making a bunch of these at once. It would be very easy to get confused, and I don't even know. So when I was making it, I got confused because I was creating the card, but I was changing the bow, and I already had everything planned out, and when I changed that bow, I totally messed up. So it's no big deal. Like I said, we're just going to add this to our base, and so both sides will have a white base, and you can lift that up because we leave it loose. If you saw when I glued it, we left it loose so that the flap would fit just fine over the gift box. So that's what we're just going to add that there. And there we have it. So I'll show you real quick with an Amazon gift card. You can just attach it there like that. And then on the back side, you put a note, or on the back side, put the gift card, and then the other side, put the note, whichever you want to do. But I did make it so that it would fit a gift card. So I like to have the opposite sides together, like the different papers together, but you could make it like this so that you had, the same print. But I kind of thought it looked good to mix it up. So I got to find my pocket though. It's a little harder to find your pocket once it's all glued up. So we'll just push this pocket open a little bit. We'll just slide our card down in there. And then I just hold these flaps up. That's why we left them unglued. So I didn't glue them on the sides, I just glued them on the top. And then you can just line your card up like that. And there you have a little gift box. And I think that's cute because sometimes when you're giving gift cards, it's really awkward of what do you put them in? I always put them in a card, but I thought that this little gift box looked cute for one. Well, I hope that you have enjoyed this tutorial. I hope that this all made sense about the mistake and how to fix that mistake. And if you have any questions concerning this project, just let me know below. I'll be glad to give you more measurements. So be sure to hop along to all of the other Creative Crew members' videos and check it all out. And if you look in the description below, there'll be a link to Instagram. And we're also having a hop on Instagram and a giveaway there as well. So check that one out as well. And thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.